Hello, fellow Couch Cat friends. Welcome back to another weekly SimpleMMO Guild Stats video. This week we're covering 9 through 16 April of 2023. So now, without further ado, let's hop right into this. Let's get into the details of the matter here. Alright, so we have our newly active guilds as well as our deleted guilds. So let's go ahead and enhance. Working with these transitions. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm just getting silly with it a little bit, but give me that feedback, please, in the comments. Total of 5 newly active guilds. Of these, 4 of them have been created recently. The Forsaken Angels has actually been around for a while, and their guild leader, Julius Halo, is actually just come back to the game. And out of the 3 members in the guild right now, they're the only active individual in the game as it stands. The others, brand new. We'll see what happens to them. Hopefully they don't die out. Love to see, an update maybe one day down the road. But we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. I kind of actually really like these. There's another Peace Guild, right? Pathway to Peace. That's interesting. Cube Zombies. I like the creative names that everyone's got going on here. So let's move on to the next portion, the deleted guilds. Thankfully, only one guild got the axe this week, and that's SimpleMMO Elite, and I believe we did actually cover them as a created guild because they are newer. And Big Man's quit his guild and then just decided to roll steady by themselves. I mean, this is just one of those small tier guilds that never made it from after creation. It's unfortunate it happens, but you know what? It is what it is. Good luck to Big Man's, whether they continue playing the game or not. We'll see. I hope they stick around, though. And I hope that their experience in the guilds does not, sway them to leave, I guess. So, that's our guild details for this week. Pretty light. Not 10 guilds, active all of a sudden. It's a good number. It's a respectable number, right? But let's get to the dashboard. Wow. Look at that dashboard. Okay. Yep. This is it. This is the grand old dashboard right here. So let's get into the first line, right? Let's get to the nitty gritty. 561 total guilds here this week. 5 of which were newly active, which we covered. Now this gap between PvE and PvP is getting closer. I know I said this last week, but we're getting closer. 277 PvE only guilds. 284 PvP enabled guilds. I would find it very interesting to see PvE get higher than PvP. I think we have the opportunity to do so maybe next week or the week after. But I know I'm just going to be a broken record on that for the next couple weeks, I think. But that is what we're looking at right now. These guild changes are changing the atmosphere of the guild systems and the ecosystem of the guilds. So let's get to the best part, right? The bragging rights. So this is the top 10 PvP guilds by earned EXP for the week of this week, 9 through 16 April. The Forest came out on top with Wolfblood, Babel, and Golden Arrows all within the same grouping. 10-12 mil guild EXP is pretty nice. It's insane. So good job to them. They're consistently putting up numbers. A couple guilds I do really want to point out here is the Russian guild Prostor. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing the English translation. Proctor or Prostor. I apologize, but Russian guild nonetheless. 5.5 mil. They're putting up numbers now. I can't wait for season 2 of the seasonal guild leaderboard. I can't wait to see them progress. And then Rain Factory. Rain Factory's on here, 3.3 mil. That is awesome to see as well. Some of those smaller guilds, if you will, but have been putting up numbers. So awesome to see that they're not those, top 10, top 5 guilds, but they are absolutely crushing it on the weekly guild stats. So we need to start that season 2 soon, right, guys? Let's go over to the PvP side of the house. Again, the Titans are crushing it. Titans in the Peaceful Crusade, breaking that 1 mil barrier repeatedly over the past few months. So good on them. That is awesome to see. It'll be interesting to see if the Peaceful Crusade could take back the number 1 spot. It'll be interesting to see what the season 2, the seasonal guild leaderboard looks like as well. I think we have some very good contenders to stay up in the high spots with these PvE guilds. Granted, I know it's a lot of work, but they are crushing it right now. Another guild I want to shout out to, Alec, a friend of Couch Cat, and his guild Elysium, coming back up on the top 10 PvE guilds. That's awesome to see. Wonder if it had anything to do with his 24-hour stream he did in his Discord. The man's bad, man. But that's all we got for this week. Well, of course, we'll always be back next week, next Wednesday, and we'll get the next weekly guild stats update. So if you like the video, please hit the like button. As always, if you keep finding yourself coming back, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. See ya.